for that. I can just solo heal. Right before the tank is low. But and the 2 tanks are going to be Latias and Besmar, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
There will be times where Kaya will be teleported to rank calories, and you should be solo healing them.
Okay.
Ideally they shouldn't. I mean, with 7 DPS, I'm really, really hoping that we shouldn't get a third phase. Okay, so for, Yaris, welcome. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so, we're gonna be doing kind of a speed run. Loot is gonna be MSOS +1, but we're gonna be doing loot at the end. I'm gonna kind of give you a quick rundown. Everyone go and zone in. I'll give you a quick rundown of the bosses. In general, I'll go ahead and just mark myself tier win, and you can basically just follow me, and you'll mostly be fine.
Okay. I have a melee hunter if that matters for positioning.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just fine. Yeah, please, Soulstone Key. Okay, so boss number 1, Baron, you're going to want to unsummon your pet, and then once you jump to his platform, resummon and start damaging. If you get something called Depth Charge, you're going to want to jump in the water. Because it's kind of like a living bomb type thing. Well, you'll boop everyone back, and so you don't want to boop people off the platform. This is for everyone after the first boss. Instead of going the normal way where we go through their beach, I want to try and go like where you hug the rock to the left and there's kind of a slope. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, just stay out of the water.
Yeah, we're gonna stay out of the water, we're gonna hug it, we're gonna go left and see how much trash we can skip. Second boss is a turtle. Basically just you do 100 hits at greatly reduced damage, then after that the shell's gonna burst and gonna knock you back. You need to make sure that you're not by any bubbles, because those are going to burst and also knock back. If you're by any of them, the shell explosion plus the other smaller bubbles will probably kill you. You'll want to save any cooldowns for when the shell's down. Wash, rinse, repeat. Next there'll be kind of a boss where there's like a big female Naga caster and then kind of like a big male guy that's just gonna be off-tanked. His damage doesn't matter at all. He despawns once the lady dies. He's gonna drop frost on the floor. It's gonna give you a stacking debuff. If you stand in it for too long, you'll get frozen, so just make sure that you don't stand in it, and she'll kind of like run around a little bit. For that one in particular, we're also going to try and see what happens if we just go into that little alcove. We're only going to clear the left mobs, and we're going to try and pull and just have it be very tight. It doesn't seem like there's that much frost, but we'll kind of see how that goes. The fourth boss is a Murloc. Basically, you're going to avoid shadow crashes. If you've done Ulduar and Vezax, it's the exact same mechanic. Occasionally there will be intermission phases where the boss is unhittable and he's just going to summon little Murlocs. You just need to dodge them and the shadow crashes. Then in phase 3 there will be tentacles, ignore them, and just DPS. Fifth boss, it's a gauntlet. Gauntlet is important. We get to the main boss. He's going to have 3 totems. Basically just tunnel the boss, but what is very important for the fifth boss is that he's going to do Corrupted Lightning Shield Totem. While that is up, he has a 200 value thorn, so if you keep hitting him or like you multi-shot and cleave him, you will hate yourself. An occasional multi-shot is probably okay, but if you keep hitting him when the shield is up, you're going to kill yourself, so you really need to hard shift DPS over to the Corrupt Lightning Shield. There'll be a meatball as well that'll kind of chase you. You just, if it's rolling towards you, just kind of run away from it. You might like it, but I'm sure the healer would not, because we are basically solo healing this. So definitely be very mindful. The sixth boss is when it starts getting pretty tough. I'll probably go ahead and stop there, and we'll do a full explanation up until that point, and we'll probably maybe divvy up loot from then up until that point. But I'll kind of give you the cliff notes before every boss, again, because I know that was kind of a lot of info. But overall, do you have any questions on the first 5?
No, sounds good.
Yep.
Okay.
I will say that I haven't
sorry.
rated in WoW since like Cat. Could you just give me a quick brief on how you're doing loot? Because I don't really know what mainset offset plus what it means.
So basically, we can go and start killing trash. I'll explain as we go. Best, you can do big beefy pulls. So you can probably keep going. So basically, the general gist of MSOS +1 is that when I link an item, if it is for a main spec of yours, like it's the main thing that you're here for, you can /roll on it. Whoever rolls highest will get it. However, after that, you'll get a +1. So later on, if someone else is competing for loot, whoever has the fewer main spec item 1 will get priority, basically. If you win something for off-spec, doesn't count against you at all, go ahead and pop the extra lead. One of the tanks. Or the hunt that you can do it, tanks. Go ahead and just keep popping the elemental stones as you get to them. But yeah, if you win it for off-spec, either because it's actually off-spec or it's like kind of like a really minor upgrade that's like not really a big deal to you, doesn't count against you, you're free to do it, but you do run the risk of more people wanting to roll for it. So it's totally up to you what you want the main spec on. Also, you will be able to see all loot from the first 5 bosses, so you can kind of decide what you want to do. And I'll probably do it in reverse boss order, because the loot does kind of get better the further in you go.
Thank you for the recap. I appreciate
You
that.
got it.
Quick thing, please.
It keeps saying I'm too far away. Okay. But yeah, so tanks, definitely please make sure that we're clicking the things. Want to get them as fast as you can.
I was giving everybody water breathing.
Is there another one?
Yep, there's a third one over here on the platform.
All right.
Again, hunters, I would encourage you to unsummon your pets now. Okay. Everyone, go ahead and start getting
Click
your.
the thing. Click the thing.
Start getting your consumes out. Okay, once again, cliff notes, resummon your pet on the platform. If you get the depth charge, jump off. And then after the fight, we're going to be going around tightly to the left. Ready, check? Okay, everyone's ready. Follow the star. Alright, let's go. Turn pet taunt off? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Turn it off.
It's probably fun to keep on. Depth charge on Lysandra?
My melee weave.
Yep. Everyone go ahead and move on. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
To the back again, right?
Follow the star. Okay, just run down and grab it. Go ahead and keep dragging it. Oh, turdy coming. Be careful. Stop, stop, stop. Let the turdy pass. Okay, now we're going to the middle. We're gonna round up all this gray trash.
I'll go left.
All of it at once, or just most?
Yeah, Honeys, go ahead and help pull. Make sure we're stacking inside the consecrate, please. Okay, once again to reiterate, after the shell burst, make sure that you're not standing by bubbles or you're gonna die. One quick sec.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, waiting on Palimana. Just whenever you're ready.
Should be good. Bismarck.
Okay, go ahead and go whenever you're ready.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Hunters, make sure you get ton off. Okay, top up the raid, make sure you're not by the bubbles. Taunt, that has 4 stacks. You'll usually want to try and taunt it like 2 or so stacks of the Sunder.
Push.
Okay, Shell's back.
Mounting in 2.
Yeah, here goes the burst.
Timing now.
Mounting.
Okay, let's get the dead up.
My bad.
Yeah, no worries. Were you close to bubbles?
Yeah. Popped on before the shell exploded, and that got me.
Yep, no, totally understand. That got me the other week as well.
Thank you.
If you need to drink, go ahead and keep drinking. Tank, let's full. I would say, in general, we probably want to pull more than one group at a time. So after you have the first one, go ahead and just start dragging into the next. Let's go ahead and keep pulling this to the surface. To the star or so. So we get out of this nova. Okay, we're going to be pulling the left side group. And we're gonna just try and fight in this baby cubby. It's gonna be spicy. If we pull extra ads, we'll just deal with them. Okay, gonna give Pallies a quick mana break. Okay, so again, Lat, you're just going to be dragging the elite around, make sure that you don't stand in the frost. You want to ideally pull him so he stands in the frost and gets frozen, but just make sure that he's under control, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Bass, whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
You should not be here. Slay them.
Nice, nice position.
Watch your feet.
Easy peasy, very nice. Okay, go ahead and go back and start heading south. Yeah, that feels very doable.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Maybe uncomfortable with the enters, or was it good?
No, it was easy. She wasn't really moving around too much, so easy to weave there.
Nice.
Okay. You probably want to cut a tighter route in. No need to go all the way around. So again, big pulls. Gonna keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. So we can probably skip those guys in the future. I think we just want to hug a tighter path to the left. Also, by the way, this trash doesn't hurt too much. So if you're trying to be a little bit more mana efficient, you're probably fine to drop the more expensive things from your rotations.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah. Also, I assume most folks have mono oil on, right?
Oh, fuck.
I
we go.
have Black Fathom mana, yeah.
Okay. So again, if you need any, I'm happy to make it. But especially once we're start going for the really zoomy runs, we'll definitely want to make sure that we have a lot of regen. Very nice full abyss.
I forgot that we didn't have a druid.
Yeah, I forgot about that. New consumable. But Lux have infinite mana most times anyway.
With an asterisk on there.
Yeah.
You have infinite mana in that.
If I
It
have
depends on what the healers are doing, but. Okay. Pulling the teleport guys as well, dragging them over. Okay, so again, Kia, phase 1, remember the shadow crashes, intermission, dodge the murlocs.
Acolyte in the back.
Oh.
That's my output.
Hey, Don.
And both pallies, please switch over to inspiration once we're doing the prep for the boss.
Shit. I'll get it after this raid.
I'm really liking the, oh, there's the boss, sorry.
Oh, all good.
Hey, you'll want to taunt off at 2 stacks, Lat. So Bess is currently at 1. DPS, focus on the oracles first. Oracles. Taunt.
What smart was it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, I guess not.
Hey, intermission. Get ready to dodge. It looks like a BOE dropped. I don't know what it is. I didn't check.
It's a hammer.
Hey, should be ending soon. Hey, we're so back.
Money.
Okay. Transition soon. There he goes. Hey, he's gonna be waking up very soon. Yep, there he is, Unga Bunga.
A lot, yes.
Okay, drag the boss to the tentacles so that we cleave him down, but DPS should be focused.
Somebody's more.
Hey, cool.
Nice.
Onward we go.
Just don't early pull the next boss.
Yeah, I said it would be Science Week. I just had to do it.
I think that was tab targeting week.
No, I mean, it was a multi-shot
Oh,
chained from one to the second to the third.
okay.
Okay, everyone, let's go and start up the gauntlet. Focusing down the big guys first.
Yeah, my thread is bad because I don't have enough spell power to sustain it.
No, you're doing great.
Like, I have higher sustain thread, I think. I just don't have the initial burst.
Yeah. Okay, very nice. Onward we go. Drag the Murlocs to the Priestess.
Interrupt.
Kick. Nice counterspell. To the last one. Once again, we are going to be just killing the Corrupt Lightning Shield Totem. Do not kill yourself on it. Please make sure that you hard shift over. Wind Fury, can ignore. There it is. Kill, kill, kill. Good focus. Back on the boss. If the meatball's heading towards you, run away. Wind Fury. Gonna be Lightning Shield in just a sec.
Attack.
There it is. Kill, kill, kill.
Getting in back in.
Meatballs on pets, it looks like.
Looks like it's
Wind Fury. Okay, get ready. Lightning Shield's about to spawn. We can probably just burst him down.
Attack.
Bunga bunga. Don't die. Okay, very nice. Wrap up the totems. Okay, we will go ahead and do loot now. If you guys want to go ahead and keep clearing. First and foremost, I'm going to just link all of the items in the order that I'm going to roll them. It's going to be in reverse order. So, again, this is just me linking everything.
Clearing, right?
Yeah, just wait for Kia to catch up.
What do I do? Whisper you the number?
No. So this is just so that like you can click and see on everything, and that's the order that they're going to be rolled on. So with that said, oh, actually forgot this one. I mean, it's mostly a feral weapon, but I guess a melee could want it. Going to off-spec in 3, 2, 1, off-spec. Okay, we'll BE that and roll off the shard at the end. Twilight Invoker's Robes. Yep, hug left, very, very nice. Okay, that is going to lat in 3, 2, 1. Grats lat. When you have a sec, please come up and trade with me. Lat is currently at +1. Okay. Next we got some very nice hunter boots.
Funny joke.
Lat not interested in those?
They're leather.
Oh.
Hug left here, or do we go the usual way?
Yeah, let's take a raid.
Usual way.
Okay, going to DE in 3. Oh, no, going to Gareth in 3, 2, 1. Grats Gareth, open trade with me whenever you can. Black Shroud Choker. Alright, going to Lat in 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Lat. You're now at 2 main spec items. Open trade when you can. Nice caster hat. Looks like just Sheena and Kiea. Going to Sheena in 3, 2, 1. Grats, Sheena. You're now at 1.
Okay.
I couldn't even win it if I wanted to.
Do I trade the
Yeah, just open trade with tier 1.
tier 1?
I also have this army. Yeah. Okay, that means it's going to Ospec in 3, 2, 1. Ospec. Alright, going to DE. Oh, going to Grahand in 3, 2, 1. Grats Grahand. Open trade whenever. Alright, Adamantized Tortoise Armor. Closing rolls in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, so that was for Ospec. That's going to go to DE. These shoulders suck. Kicking over to Ospec.
Line of sight. Thank you.
Ryan, if you could get one of the back bats.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
On left side.
Okay, so Fathom Blade is going to Kiaris in 3, 2, 1. Grats Kia, open trade with Tyrwin, and you are now at +1.
I'm coming on the right.
Okay, and the offhand in Spirit. Closing rolls in 3, 2, 1. Ospec. Okay, so now that we're on this boss, what I would recommend for you, Kia, go ahead and pop your Shadow Protection Potion now. What you're going to be doing is that there's going to be kind of 2-ish groups. Let's get Gareth, Kia, and Sheena kind of stacked together as the ranged stack, though you'll probably be going inside. And then there'll be a hunter stack that'll be back a little bit. Basically, there's going to be shadow crashes. They kind of spawn a puddle, so we're going to kind of slowly move around the room, baiting crashes to one side of the room. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was saying Kiaris, not you, Kia. My bad. I'd see that's ambiguous.
Does anyone need a shadow resist pot?
For the most part, you shouldn't need... Well, I guess we are solo healing.
Trade.
Okay, going in the portal first, we're going to have Wayne and Sheena. Second, going in the portal, we're going to have Lat and Grahand. Priority for interrupts are going to be Besmar, then Wayne, then Grahand for interrupting chains. Yeah, you're going to be pure range for this one. Well, no, so you're fine to stay melee. I forgot that you're mostly melee. The thing is that you want to be at your max melee range. Basically, he's going to banish the 2 closest people to go into the Shadow Realm. And so we're going to try and bait 2 specific melee to go in. So yeah, just be at your max melee range. Yeah, so I guess most of the ranged attacks or mechanics don't really affect you. For you, it's just Unga Bunga, just DPS the boss. Ready, check?
Can you tell me which group am I in? Do I go in first?
Yes. So...
Got it.
Alright. Pet's on is on.
Okay.
And then
thanks.
after I come out, I'm standing in which group? The one closer to the boss or the one slightly further from the boss? And not the melee group.
You're standing in the closer range stack.
Okay, so the middle group. Got it.
Yep. Okay. Pet's good to go in whenever you're ready. Or Tank's
Three.
good to go in.
3, 2, 1.
Who dares disturb my meditation?
There's the sleep. Very nice.
At the portal.
Marin? Someone else in front?
Grahan will be interrupting.
Wayne has the next chain.
Here's the portal. Asmar out.
Rohan, take the next one.
Okay, you're gonna be in range very soon. Yep, there it is. Spread out. Range spread out. Hey, very nice. Please get up grand. We'll do loot for this boss right here since it's better. Okay, Jagged Bone Necklace.
That was the main ring I wanted, but I guess that's not the biggest not.
Okay, so Kiea is the only one that hasn't gotten anything yet. So the necklace is going to Kiea. Congrats. And the wand. Go ahead and start the do just one. Kiea, you're welcome to keep drinking.
Alright, let me do the clicks maybe.
Okay. Going to Lat is at +2, so it's going to go to, let's see, Sheena and Kiea are both at +1, so it's going to go to Sheena. Congrats, Sheena, you're now at +2.
Can I give it away? You have a really good wand. I don't need it.
Yeah, if you want to pass that on to Kiea, they'll go up to +2.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. Thank you.
Okay,
Good luck.
sure. Then go ahead and kick it over to Kiea. I have Kiea now at +2 and Sheena back to +1. Also gonna go ahead and do the 4th light, so more mobs incoming. You got it. Okay, so for tank stacks, I would like best to start with the boss, take it up to 5 stacks. Then Lat, you're going to pick it up. Lat, are you familiar with what this fight is?
Not in this newer version now.
Okay, let's go ahead and keep clearing. The basic gist is that the boss will put a stacking debuff on the tank. It's 1 stack isn't that bad, but the more we have, the harder it is to heal through. So the idea is that every so often we kind of have a tank swap, and then a tank will go to like a puddle where you see an elemental, and you kind of stand in it. Your stacks will slowly tick down, and then ads will spawn, and then you pick up those ads. The other important thing to keep in mind is that he does a big conal breath. Kiaris, you should be okay since you'll be in melee. His hitbox is very wide for Hunter, so we have to take a pretty far path. But that breath also will apply multiple ticks of the debuff, so it's really important that no one gets hit by that. And you also usually want to try and time a taunt after the breath. So, probably like around 4 to 5 stacks. Whenever there's a breath around then, Lat you'll taunt off, Best will cleanse your stacks. And then kind of same thing, Lat, once you're at 4 to 5 stacks, you'll cleanse yours in the poison phase. Once we get to the shadow phase, we're not going to be cleansing any more stacks. So ideally we're going to have Best take as many stacks as they can, then you'll taunt, they'll bubble them off. Then basically once tanks have about 3 stacks, we're going to kind of cycle through Hunter pets, where they'll kind of progressively take more and more stacks and we'll just bring down the boss. Does that make sense?
That's good.
Yes. Am I focusing on any one specific tank, or can I just like whoever gets low?
Yeah, it'll just be helping out heal whoever you can.
That.
Just keep in mind that if like someone is tanking and they have 3 to 4 stacks, they'll probably need heavier heals.
Okay.
Okay, ready, check.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Or try to get second on front, Latius. He his hit first.
Alright, there we go.
Breath incoming.
Breath, Honey's dodge.
Let me have it. Well, I get 4, right?
Breath incoming.
Last. Best get ready to cleanse during the phase transition. Just lat taunt. Best go ahead and start cleansing.
Right.
Coming out of this lat, please pick up the ads that are spawning. Best, you're going to be tanking first. There it is. Just cleave down the ads. Focus on the boss.
Breath incoming.
Blast. Lat, go ahead and taunt off. Coming
I
out
have
of this.
3. Should I get 2 more?
Yeah. No, you wanna. Yeah. Lat taunt. Okay. Bubble. Okay. Click off the bubble and then just taunt whenever makes sense.
Right. Taunt again. 3,
Wood blast.
2, 1.
Breath incoming.
There's the blast. Okay, very nice and very clean.
GG's.
Okay.
Nice. Dagger with her.
Okay. Linking loot in the order it's going to be rolled off. First off, the Pearl. If you could do me a favor, whoever wins this, go and get ready to turn it in immediately after, then we can all just kind of chronoboon it. Okay, so Lad is at +2. It's looking like Lysanther hasn't won anything and they're the highest, so it's going to be going to them. Congrats. You're now at +1. Once again, there's a homie in the back that will teleport you to Darnassus. I would highly recommend, after loot is done, to teleport to Darn and get ready for moves. Okay, next up, Dagger of Willing Sacrifice. Okay, going to Lat in 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Lat.
Sweet. It's gonna give me another 550 armor.
Okay, and Male Strength Boots. So, neither Bess nor Grahand have won anything for main spec, nor has Wayne, so it's going to be going to Wayne in 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Wayne. Nice smooth run. Thank you so much, folks.
Thank you, GG's.
Thanks, everyone. Where's their reagent vendor and they're not saying anyone know?
So there's normally a woman that will pat up and down along from the bank to the Temple of the Moon. We should probably see her along the way.
Do we get the Black Fathom Bone here or when we port to Darnassus?
Yeah, so port to Darnassus, and then it'll come down. Okay, so it looks like the reagent vendor is over here by the herb trainer. If you want to come to where Termin is, where the star is, you can get him.
What brings you here?
Let's see, is there anyone not in Darnassus right now?
A shop.
Okay, so Ryan, you're good to drop the head whenever.
Okay, I'm running to them.
What are we getting from the reagent vendor?
Chrono Boon.
You're getting this thing. So you use it when you have world buffs, and it stores them. And then you just use the item again, and it'll uncork them. It's not required if you don't really care about having world buffs for BFD. You don't have to, but it's a nice little way to make sure that you're able to have it on deck.
That's fucking goated.
How does one get the world buff? Oh, I have it already. Nice, thank you. Do I bone it now, or are we boning it with something else?
Nope, just this.
Thank you very much.
You got it. Thank you so much, folks. Again, I'll be doing another BFD in like 4 hours. And so I will see you then.
My goods are of the highest.
GG's, good luck on the other run.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Hey, everyone.